Alright guys, welcome to the Good Smile Project. It's Tommy here and we're back with another video. It's an unboxing guys, let's find out what's in it. It's an unboxing guys, what's in it? I've been waiting this for 13 days has been the delivery time on it. So let's open it up and I'll show you what's inside. Probably not going to anything vital. Right, that's a nice touch, double wrapped, nothing else in there. Jiffy bag with bubble wrap in it, and bubble wrap around the item itself. So, carefully opening this. What I want to show you today guys, I refuse to be beaten by a bubble wrap, it's here. So what I wanted to show you today is, ta-da, a beard roller. If you can see that, this is apparently the 0.50mm version. Now, it's not actually saying this on it, but what this was, the website that I ordered it off, it's advertised as a beard, hold on, I have the exact name for it here. It's called a needle beard roller. Now this is one of these items that has been popping up constantly on my Facebook and Instagram. It's one of these things that I imagine a lot of people actually have been seeing it advertised, but you may see it advertised and then you think, well, that's a neat gadget if it works, but you're not quite sure if it would. So you see the advertisement, you may even go as far as to click on it, but then you think, this looks like a bit more of a unique individual site. You may not be sure about if it's legit, if you're actually going to get the item. I've been stung a few times myself, but this time, so far, it's actually legit. So I ordered this off a website called growbeards.com. I'll post the link in the description. growbeards.com. I did it through a PayPal transaction and the total price was £25.99 pounds sterling for that. It took 13 days from ordering to receiving it, which was yesterday. So actually that's not bad, that's 2 weeks, just about. What it's meant to do, how it's advertised, is that this roller on it here has tiny little needles that are meant to pierce your skin, and how it was advertised on that website is that it then stimulates beard growth. So my beard, not that I really want to point this out, but it doesn't grow as thick on the left side as it does on the right, and even the right needs improvement. So I thought, you know what, it'd be a decent little product to do it. I imagine that right now, because of how much these beard rollers seem to be developing in popularity and in advertisement, because there's a lot of them about on all different websites now, and some may be legit, some may not be. At least I've found one now that is legit. So if you guys are interested in them, you can follow the link below and you know for a fact that you're going to get one, or you're sure in terms of it being a legitimate website or not. Basically that's it. It doesn't actually say anything about stimulated hair growth on the box as far as I can see. And here, I don't think that my camera's going to focus in on that, unfortunately. But this one's rated at the 0.5mm. I don't know if that's referring to the size or length of the needle, I'm not sure. So, as far as it says instructions wise, which I do need to go into in a second, but on the box instructions wise it says, please choose suitable size, please sterilise the roller and the nursing part with alcohol, please apply suitable nutritional lotion cream on the skin, rolling back and forth 4 to 5 times. Please rolling more than 4 different... Yeah, that's not me speaking bad English, it does actually say that. Please rolling more than 4 different directions, refer to pictures. Apply nutrition or mask products on the skin that requires care in case of skin inflammation. Effectively moisturise after. So keep in mind this does have needles in it, and this is the part that's making me a bit like nervous about it, because this has needles that are going to pierce your skin. I'm going to stick in here and cut you, so I'm nervous about this actually a little bit. But so far, yeah. One of the interesting things, just to make a point on, is that with this, when I ordered it, there was a follow-up email, order confirmation, one for saying when it had been dispatched, and there was also an instruction guide email, which I found quite nice, which sends you to a link where you'll download a PDF document, an 8-page document on how to use it, an instruction guide, which is pretty decent actually of them to do. So, having gone through all that, let's do it. Initial impressions though, just to wrap it up, it's come, it's here, it looks decent enough from the box. So, this is it. Initial impression is empty box. For the item itself, that's really decent actually. It's come in a near enough vacuum sealed packet, which, considering the nature of the item, is actually really good. The fact that it's something that is going to be used on your skin, it's going to cut you, it's going to effectively open up a wound. Well, considering the roller, several hundred, maybe several thousand, like, open wounds. So I'm not entirely sure if it's sterile or not. Theoretically it should be, but I'm not sure about that. But it's nice touch anyway, it's a vacuum sealed packaging. So let's open it up somehow. The back is just paper, so that rips. Derma roller, 0.5mm. So opening it up now. Case just comes apart. It's nice that it comes with its own plastic storage case. Really nice. So, initial thoughts. Not sure really. It's plastic. The handle's plastic. I don't know why, but I expected, for the colour of it, I expected it to be metal actually, and for the price. So according to the instructions, obviously I'll be using this for beard stimulation. According to the instructions, alcohol the area to disinfect it, disinfect the tool itself, probably extremely important actually. disinfect this, disinfect the area that you're going to be doing it on, and then you just roll it. Yeah, so that has put a few little marks in my hand. So you have to put a fair amount of pressure on it, really, to get that to work. But those needles are actually incredibly sharp. What I have just noticed, effectively now I've just used it, is it's come out of line. So in between the black spacer and the wheel of needles, they're like separate pieces, they're separate spaces, they're not all attached together. And between the last one here and the one next to it, it's moved like that. Not enough that it, I don't think, would stop it working. So that's a curious one, but it has moved. Overall rating out of 10, I'm tempted to give it about a 7. And this is obviously before I know if it actually works or not. I will attempt to do another video, or I put it on one of my social medias where you can check the updates. But I'll attempt to do another video in a few weeks after I've given it a go and been using it. And I'll take, because I want to see if it does work for hair growth on my beard, so I'll probably take some before and after photos of it and see if it really does work. But right now it's probably, it could be less, it's probably closer to about a 4, because it was expensive actually, considering £26 for a plastic roller covered in needles. A, it's plastic. B, I can already see that one or two of the needles are slightly bent. The wheel itself has come out of line now I've used it, so I might be able to push this back into line. I'll try that if it's pushed it out of line by using it. You should theoretically be able to push it back, but in my opinion it shouldn't have come out of line in the first place.